Hi, this is Mrs. Frost. This is me right here, and welcome to this Introduction to Language Arts 7. First, I just want to say welcome to Idaho Virtual Academy Middle School, and I think you're going to like this course. In this video, I'm going to share with you an introduction to our course, an introduction to our class homepage, some information about things like our class weekly video, class plan, the locker, the binder, and the different types of assignments and how you'll turn work in. This is a picture of our class homepage. It's divided up into different sections, and they call them widgets. But there's the class content section, the class news. Once you start completing work in the class, you'll see your current grade and any missing assignments there. There's the class plan, which is what you'll use to figure out what you need to do each day and week. And then they have these cool tabs that you can also use to get around in the course. And in addition, if you have more than one course in the LMS, which is what we call this, the Learning Management System, you can use this drop-down menu right here and switch over to your math class. So this is a general overview. This is what our class homepage looks like. So what I did here is I clicked on this, Class Plan, and it opens up this screen here, and now I'm on the week view. So this is this week's view. So what I want to show you here is these are the assignments that you need to complete each day this week. So, and what you can tell is that how many parts of a lesson you have each given day. You can tell that on Monday you have 1, lesson 3.03, Tuesday 1, 3.04, and I'm going to go over what these different things mean, and by things I mean like lesson checks versus lessons versus discussion posts in just a moment. But what you should plan on is that you should be spending an hour to, which is 60 minutes to 90 minutes, an hour and a half per day in our course. And as you're getting used to our course and how to use it and what's going on and how to open things, you will it might take you more the hour and a half every day. You can also go, just want to show you on this plan right here, you can also go back to past weeks using this widget over here, which is a calendar widget. So you guys are going to be responsible for the work from Thursday and Friday of last week also when we started this new unit. So you can get to that by clicking on this week using this plan calendar widget. Alright, next I wanted to share this, that you guys are responsible for Thursday and Friday of last week. So what I did is I just clicked on this week and it opened up the calendar for those days. So you are going to be accountable for completing these lessons also. You might need a little bit more time since you're going to also be completing this week's work, but the whole unit will go better if you go back and finish the first 2 lessons in this unit also. Alright, next I wanted to show you the different types of assignments that you're going to have in this course. Alright, so next what I want to show you are the different types of assignments that you're going to have in this course and an example. So the first type of assignment that you're going to have uses this little symbol right here. You can notice that they all do that. These are called the link, so the chain link with the orange, a link to the assignment, the information you need to be successful. So this type of assignment, you'll just go on through the online portions and take notes. Alright? What that might look like is this. You would have, for example, on today's lesson, you'd have 3.03 innovation. It only lists one of these, and that means that you have 16 slides to read through, and many of the slides will have different interactive games or flashcards or whatnot that you are expected to read through as you go and to take notes as you read through. The second type of assignment that you'll have, it looks like this. First it has the lesson, and then it has a discussion post. So you're expected to go through and complete the lesson, take any notes you need to, and then post your discussion post. What that would look like would be something like this. So you're going to have a lesson and then a discussion. So first you'd have the 25 screens that you read through and take notes on, as you're working. Next, you would go and open up the and the discussion posts, I want to point out, always give you an example post and a detail on what you need to post about. So you're never just unsure or randomly posting. All right, then what you do is after you've read through it, and you go in and you start a new thread and you type in your answer to this post description. So this is an example of a lesson, 25 slides you read through, a discussion post summary, and then you go in and start a new thread and post your words. All right, the next type of assignment you might have looks like this. Oh, I do want to point out that discussion posts are worth 10 points in the class, so just to keep that in mind. Also worth 10 points in the class are lesson checks. And lesson checks are what we call quizzes. And a lesson check looks like this. You're going to have a lesson, and then you're going to have this folded over piece of paper with a question mark. It tells you that it's going to be a quiz. What that would look like would be something like this. You'd open up 3.07, you'd read through the 16 slides that are down here on 3.07, you'd take any notes that you need to, and then you'd open up a 5-question quiz that you get one chance at, and then usually at the end of a unit I offer a second opportunity, but you should try your best to only use one time because that's what's expected, to take the quiz. And you read the question, you type it, make your choice. They're always going to be multiple choice. They're always going to be 5 questions. About the lesson checks, I do also want to point out this. I want to point out that the course is set up to help you be successful. So before a lesson check, always, before you actually take this quiz, they always give you a review page called Check Your Knowledge. So it's always, in this example is a real one that you're going to be doing, 3.07 research plan. It's on the schedule for next week. You read through the 16 different slides and take any notes, and then it gives you things that you need to make sure you know before you take the quiz that goes with it. So, and then if you're not able to answer those questions on the last page, then you shouldn't go and take this quiz. So you should go back to the lesson, to previous screens, here, through the 16, let me get my pointer, and review. All right? So they always want to set you up for success. If you can't answer these, you shouldn't take the quiz. You should come to class and get help, come to office hours, go back to this lesson or previous lesson, or look online. All right, then the next type of lesson that you're going to have looks like this. It has the lesson symbol and then a box that it's called a drop box. Like you're imagining that you're dropping it into someone's desk, a box on someone's desk. And in this case, you're dropping it into the box on my desk. And what that looks like is something like this. So this is a Dropbox assignment. So first you always have a lesson, and then you have the Dropbox. So first you go in and you read through the lesson itself. In this case, this lesson, it got cut off a little bit at the bottom, but this one is, let me get my pen, is 16 screens long. And on one of the lessons in there, it gives you the actual document that you're going to fill out, a rubric so that you know how it's going to be graded, and then you open up a document. In this case, it looks like this, and it opens up as a Word document. And you type right into this document. You type right on it. Then you use your file saving tools to save it on your computer. And you always want to save it in a folder for language arts so that you know where to find it. And then you come back over to the course and you open up this thing called a Dropbox, and you add your assignment as an attachment. What assignment are you adding? You're adding the assignment that you filled out that you got from the class lesson right here. They're always going to give it to you. All right, so these are an overview of the different types of assignments that you're going to be completing in this course. Every assignment, you notice, always starts out with a lesson. These lessons are designed to tell you what to expect and how to be successful, and they're the teaching portion of, they're like our textbook. All right, a couple other things I wanted to make sure I share with you so that you can be successful in this course is that there is a gradebook tab, and at any time during the course you can go to the grade tab and you'll see the assignment name, the points it's worth, any points you got, and the grade you received on the lesson or the assignment also. I guess I didn't mention this. Typically, these assignments are worth 30 points, so they're worth, 3 quizzes, but they can also sometimes be 15, or if it's an essay, up to 60. So there's the gradebook tab here, and you can access it right here. Your parents can see your grade at any time. You can see it too, and you're going to see Unit 1 and 2, but you're not coming into our class until Unit what we call Modules 3. But these will still appear because there's no way to take them off. But you're not going to be responsible for completing the work in Module 1 or 2. You're starting right now in Module 3. A couple other things I wanted to point out before I end this video is each week on Monday I tape a weekly overview video and I post it here in the class news. And then I put a 1-question 3-point quiz about the overview video. Each week on Monday I have office hours from 9 to 10 a.m. Mountain Time. You're not required to come to those. Those are extra if you have questions. Then Tuesday through Thursday each day we have a 30-minute online live class connect that you're expected to attend. If you're not able to attend because you have an appointment or a sick day or something along that line, then you're expected to write and let me know, and the recordings for those classes are in the in your online school class connect schedule. Also, you have this feature here called a locker. I will send you a document on how to open and access items I put in the locker. In this locker you will find directions on how to change the time zone in your online school, how to add in, turn in a Dropbox item, how to post a discussion post, and more. Alright, well, again, you know what? I just want to really say welcome to IDVA and welcome to the middle school and welcome to Language Arts 7. I think you're going to enjoy this course and I'm looking forward to getting to know you. If you have any questions at all, please K-mail me. Thank you.